Do you know what? It's late at night and I can't sleep because it's so bloody hot. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, I'm wondering what your person thinks about the separation. I think that's a very good question, don't you? I don't know why that's coming to mind. It's like spirit wants you to know. I don't know, but I'm actually doing this to myself live, and the window. You're gonna have to forgive it because the windows are open. It's so warm. It's still like 19, 20 degrees here, and I'm just boiling hot, and I can't sleep. So, and the thing is, I got to get up early tomorrow. Because I'm going to be out all day. But I just can't sleep. So I've got on my ring light and a night light. I haven't got the main light on. I just thought I'd give it a little bit of a mood, and I'm hoping that it's bright enough. So I'm just going to double check and see if there's. Okay, so let's figure it out. And as usual, I'm going to do my favorite spread. And it's called the star spread. And I like to do this on a weekly basis because it brings up the person's emotions, their high self, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. So we're going to figure out, people, what is it that your person thinks about this separation? Please give me the message. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message for the collective. What messages do you have in reference to your person and this separation? Do you wonder what they're thinking about this separation? Let's find out. Let's get a clue, shall we? And if I haven't said it before, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. And I'm quieter than normal because it's quite late at night. I'm doing this quite late at night, so I just thought, while the question was in my mind, while I'm focused on it, why not see if we can get some answers? So, as usual, when I do the star spread, I am not going to actually look at the cards myself. We're going to be surprised together. So, here's the first one, here's the second one, here's the third one, and you probably know them better than I do by now. But the first one is about their emotions. The second one is about what's influencing those emotions. The third one is about their hidden emotions. The fourth one is about their expectations. The fifth one is all about the possible outcome. So the question is, what does this person think about this separation? So let's have a look at the bottom of the deck first of all, the tower. The tower moment. That says it all. Should I just drop the mic and walk away? This person's having tower moments about this situation. This is the main card in the deck. This is like what's the challenge is, isn't it? But let's have a look. So the very first card is about their emotions. The Five of Wands. It's like the Five of Swords. It's like they're in regret. It's like, do you see this person? Because energy is energy. It's not about the character and what sex the character is. It's about energy. And this person is in regret. It's almost like, wait, but see, the Five of Swords is about something about doing something that was an unwise choice, that was a shallow victory. This person is now in regret about what they did. This is them before and this is them after. Are you getting what I'm giving, collective? Does that make sense? I don't know how long I'm going to drag this out because I might just even just do a basic because it's so late at night, but we should really clarify what they did, shouldn't I? And why this person is feeling this way. Because remember, the question is, why are you now in separation? And their current emotions is they're in regret. Do you know? Is that an obvious thing to think? Maybe not, because some of them maybe not being regret. They may think that they got away with what they did, but they know now that they haven't. So, what is influencing those emotions? Shall we figure it out? See, we've got the Knight of Swords. What is going on there now is that this person wants to come forward. They want to rush in like a bull in a china shop, and or it could be that this person thought that they rushed in like a bull in a china shop in a situation. And the problem is they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong decision, didn't they? Anyway, let's move on from that and find out what the hidden emotions is. Okay, and I'm sorry about the noise, people. So, what is the hidden emotions? Yeah, The hidden emotions. This is telling a story about why they feel they're inseparable. And they know they was hot and cold. They know there was in and out energy. But we're going to clarify these again. And what I'm thinking here as well is that this person, this person could have been the player from the Himalayas. Wow, can you hear that noise outside? They're really loud, aren't they? But anyway, this person could be thinking that it's just like they had the in and out energy, they were hot and cold. They could have been the player, but again, I'm going to clarify all of these. So, what is the expectation now? What is the expectation? This is going to be interesting. Do they just want to be happy with you? Do they just want to celebrate with you? Do they just want to have fun with you now? That's the expectation. That's what they really want. But again, we're going to clarify all of these. And the last one is the possible outcome. Queen of Coins. Maybe this is you they want to come forward to. Wow. So I don't know what's going on there, but the Queen of Coins is here. And this is about somebody who is stable, reliable. They see you as stable and reliable. Wow. Anyway, let's move on from that. And we're going to get some cards to clarify this for you, okay? Can you hear that banging? Oh, wow. It looks like there's an argument next door. Can you hear that? Drama in the neighborhood. Somebody's arguing about their money. They want their money and they're banging somebody. Do you know what time it is? It's now 10 o'clock in the evening and they're making the world of noise. Can you hear all that? Anyway, drama in the neighborhood. It's because I've got the windows open. It's ridiculous. Ooh, somebody's looking for their money from somebody. If I told you the story about that, I'm changing the subject now, but if you told you the story, the woman next door has bought this house she can't afford, okay? She's asked people to do stuff for her and she can't afford it. And now they're making a whole lot of noise outside at 10 o'clock on a Sunday night to try and get their money back. That's a side story, but oh my God. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna get some cards out and figure out why these are here. So remember, people, this is why I'm talking so quiet because it is late. But they're making up the world of noise. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. What? Wow. Wanna fucking start fucking about? Watch. We'll fuck about. Right. Give me the benefit of the fucking doubt and you rob us. Skank. Fucking watch now. Watch. Can you hear that, people? Oh my goodness. She's gonna have such a problem on her hands. Oh my God. And it's like she's the only woman. She's bought a house with 6 flats in it. It's like apartments. 6 flats in there, and they must have done work for her. Because I'm next door, I can hear everything, and I have security cameras and everything. Because I've just got security cameras, so I see what goes on for what doesn't. But I'm sorry, right in the middle of this read. This is just kind of side entertainment, isn't it? Can you hear them? They're gone now. I can get back to the reading. I'm sorry, people. That was some serious side entertainment. I don't know if you heard any of that or not, but that was just some serious drama. You see how quiet it's gone now? Anyway, as I was saying, the Five of Swords. Let's go into a summary before I actually clarify these cards. The Five of Swords, somebody's in regret. This is the current emotion. Somebody's in regret. Do you know, how does this person feel in this separation? And it's all about the regret. But what's influencing those emotions? The mistakes they made in the past. I'm getting this person had choices, okay, and the choices they picked to their pick shit basically. They rushed in like a bull in a china but when you see this swords, there's a lot of swords here. Do you know this person rushed in like a bull in a china shop? Do you know what I mean? It was like they didn't think about the choices. They didn't think about, the actions and the consequences. So this is why this is her. This is what's influencing those emotions. They regret doing what they did. The hidden emotions is why they what they feel about this separation is that they know they were in and out hot and cold, but they did this deliberately, it looks like. And or there was other factors that was influencing, and there's probably some kind of karmic in the background, but we are going to clarify these. Now the expectation is this person, what do they think of this? What is the expectation for them? They want to celebrate with you. They want to be with you. They want to be happy with you. They want to party with you. That's the expectation. You can't make that up, can you? And the final outcome is they want to be with you. You are that boss bitch, that boss man. I'm telling you. Oh, my goodness. So let's clarify some of these cards. Why is the regret here? Why is the regret here for the emotion, spirit? Please give us the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. So, communication, new emotional beginning, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. What does this person think of the separation? They're in regret. Okay. They want to communicate or come forward to you about a new emotional beginning, but they know they betrayed you. They know they betrayed you. And this is why the regret is here. You can't make this up, can you? This is why the regret is here. But what is influencing those emotions? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Please, let's figure it out, people. I'm not going to shuffle again. But, look, it's like they were planning to do something. That maybe they were planning all along. I don't know. But let's have a look. What else have they got? They was planning to avoid a tower. Let's see what else that is. What else is coming out? Yeah, they had choices. Like I said, let me get one more card out. Okay, they had choices. Okay. Oh, the thought that the rejection in reverse. Okay. So here's what we got. This is somebody who rushed in like a bull in a china shop to the wrong choice. Okay. This is why this is here. The Knight of Swords is about rushing in where fools fear to tread. Here's what we got. This person might have planned to do something, but in actual fact, they had to rush it. For me, when I see this, they had an epiphany. They were trying to avoid some tower moment. And I think this has got a lot to do with you. I think this person didn't want to give you up, but didn't want to wanted to go towards the other person as well. They were confused with their choices. They was confused with their choices, and as a result, they went for the choices instead of you. They went for the choices instead of you. Wow. Wow. They were confused about their choices. This is somebody who wanted to come forward to something. They rushed into something like a bull in a china shop, and it could be to avoid some tower moment. Sometimes when they act, sometimes this is about being tunnel visioned as well. This person was really tunnel visioned and they had choices, and some of them didn't make a choice. You see the two paths there? It's like they went for one, they was like, I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to pick. And by not making a choice is a choice. And because of that, they got lumbered. Because the opposite of rejection is release, isn't it? You just released yourself from this situation. You wasn't sticking around for the actual rejection. You just released yourself from this situation because you can see this person was trying to make choices, or they appeared to have choices. Do you know sometimes these people play games and pretend to have choices? Some of you know they physically got choices, but some of these people they pretend to have choices because they think that you're into the competition and you wasn't. You knew your worth. And so you just said, nope, I'm not going there. Wow. What does this person feel of what does this person feel about this separation? What does this person is secretly they know that they did this to you, but we're going to clarify what it was exactly. If it was hot and cold energy, if it was in and out energy, if it was the player from the Himalayas, whatever it was, some kind of fast movement. Again, the ball in a china shop, and it could have been that they wasn't really was a community padani, but we're going to figure it out. What's this? Yeah, somebody juggling, but I don't take dropouts. It's just a side note. Let's figure it out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message about the Knight of Wands. Please give me the message about the Knight of Wands. What is it about this Knight of Wands? Please tell us about this hidden intention, this hidden emotion. Yeah. They deliberately held back from you as a ploy, which made you defensive, but they weren't counting on that. Do you know what I mean? And it's almost like what they think about this is now is that you gain clarity on this situation, or they could have gained clarity. Let's have a look at this. So, this person's hidden intentions, okay. Well, this could be the hidden emotions, the hidden intentions. They wanted to be a free spirit. They wanted to be a free spirit, but they realized that was the wrong choice. And I'll tell you why, because you went into hangman mode. You defended yourself and you had clarity on this situation. You just paid no mind to this person because you just got clarity on the situation. When you see the Two of Swords, this is somebody blind and deaf to a situation, or someone's judgment is clouded. They've been blinded by some judgment, but it was in reverse. You're absolutely clear about this situation. I'm going to get one more card out because it's not fully explaining that. Yeah. Because you knew this person was just stagnant, unstable. It was like foolhardy what they were doing. It was foolhardy what they're doing. That explains so much. They feel like a damn fool. This is definitely somebody feeling like a damn fool. This is somebody feels like a damn fool. Let me tell you, when it's reversed, they feel like a damn fool. They're just unstable, unreliable, untrustworthy, stagnant. They don't know what to do with this energy because you just cut them off. You cut them off. You stood back deliberately and looked at the situation. Mm-mm, I'm defensive now. You can bugger off. I cut, delete, karate chop. But I'm clear about the situation now, and it's left this person in a state of flux because of their hidden intentions, their hidden emotions. What does this person think about the separation? Their hidden emotives was that they wanted to be a free spirit. They wanted to play the field. That's what they wanted to do. But they realize now they're in regret because that was their secret emotion. Remember, this is something they would never tell you. It's their secret emotion. They may feel in regret and they may feel stupid for rushing in like a bull in a china shop, but their secret intentions was to actually do what they do. Now we have to figure out why this is the expectation. This could just be that their expectation was to be in a third party situation, to have two people at once. Do you know? But this is not explaining why they felt this expectation was to do with the separation. Why? Why? Do you know? What is your person thinking about this separation? What is their expectation in reference to this separation? Let's figure this out, shall we? Look, this is the King of Cups. They do have great love, because remember, Cups is about emotions. This person wants to celebrate with you. They want to be with you. They want to have fun with you. That's the expectation. They wanted to have fun. But let's figure it out, shall we? Let's figure it out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you. Please give me the message. What is going on? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. See, look, the juggling's come out again. This could actually be their expectation was at the time because, that they weren't going to get caught. That's what their expectation was. Oh my goodness. How would that go on? Yeah. See, this is two cards of balance. I mean, sometimes this is about balance, but the way this guy's juggling, they were trying to balance out a situation. They was trying to be nonchalant. That's what it was. This was about a third party situation, and or this is about somebody who thought they could get away with something. Do you know it could be? Do you know the third party could even be drink, drugs, whatever. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a workaholic, whatever. But it certainly was an expectation. Let's get one more card out. Wow. Yeah. They thought they could mess with this love situation. They thought they could mess with their union. They thought they could be this free spirit and be messing with this union. Their expectation was, and they messed up royally because they feel like a damn fool now. They feel like a damn fool. Instead of trying to balance out the situation with this union, I get it sometimes that people are triggered. I mean, I've been doing a lot on the twin flame stuff, and you know, like tomorrow my Patreons will get this story about why twin flames are so triggered, what you should be doing it in separation. And that wasn't why I did this. This was like, it just kept popping in my mind like somebody needed to hear this message. And I'm getting that this person knew they did something as a one unwise choice and they regret it now. They know that they rushed in like a bull in a china shop and didn't think about the consequences. Their secret emotions was to have their cake and eat it too, essentially. Do you know what I mean? And they thought they could juggle you and something else. They thought they could juggle you and something else. Can you believe that? That's ridiculous, isn't it? So let's see what the possible outcome is because we got the Queen of Coins here. Now, this could change because you are the boss bitch, the boss man. They feel this is the possible outcome. Okay, this is the Queen of Coins. She's the married somebody. Okay, she's the married person. She's the one that ultimately is the matriarch, who's the stable one, who's the reliable, and she's the one that gives that advice. She's the one that's the head of the household. Are they looking at you like this now? Are they looking at you like this now? Because this is the possible outcome. Why? What does this person think about the separation between you and them? What is the final outcome of this all? Okay, so the Ten of Cups in reverse. Let me see if these are not upside down. Nope, they're not upside down. The Ten of Cups in reverse. They're just going through unstability now. They're going through karma. Because of you, you're living rent free in this person's head. They must have been dealing with somebody who was quite unstable. The possible outcome is that they could be losing a home because of this separation and the justice they're going through. Do you know what? They could even be, do you know when I see that? They could even be in spiritual jail. What I call spiritual jail is like spirit is the weeping and the moaning and the gnashing of teeth, gwan. They're just like not getting any sleep at night. Do you know what? Come on, yam somebody body. Because of you, you are living rent free in this person's head. This person is either got an unstable home situation at the moment. They could even be homeless. And this could be part of their karma and or they are having to deal with instability where they are. Because they're dealing with somebody who is a nightmare. This is somebody who's jealous, unstable, who could even have addictions themselves. When you see the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is a really unstable, jealous, envious person they're dealing with. And all they can see is you shining with your pentacale. Do you know what I mean? What is your person thinking while you're in separation? They're thinking you're doing all right for yourself, mate, while they're going through the nonsense. This is what I'm getting. If you was to summarize this, your person is thinking that that they made unwise choices. They thought they could get away with doing what they were doing in the background, whether it's another person, whether it's their drinking that you wouldn't find out, their drugs, their addiction to whatever it was. Okay, their expectations was to carry on the way they were going, either partying or having other women. I don't know what it is. They thought they could get away with what they were doing it and or hide it from you, not realizing that this is a union of a lifetime. Do you know this is a union of a lifetime? Instead of that, they're stuck with some unstable, unreliable, jealous, envious person, whoever this energy is. Okay, and they're going through karma because of that. And they're having to live with instability, whether they're losing their home, whether they're losing the place they're staying, where their current home situation is unstable. And here's what they're saying of you: you are shine, shine, shine. You are big up your status. I don't know, but girlfriend, boyfriend, what do you do with these people when they come back? What do you do? Are they going to change? Are they going to be going to be right one for you, or are they going to be the victim mode again because of what they've gone through, what they put themselves through? Will they try and be the victim with you, knowing that full well that they put themselves in that position? What you reap, you sow. What you reap, you sow, as you can tell from the noise from the neighbours. Oh, you got a sideshow today, people. You got a sideshow. That wasn't even funny. I've never seen that happen in a read before. But yeah, actions breed consequences. Don't. Do you know? Going back to the neighbour thing. I'm sorry. You can't do things like that. Have trade, because I know they're tradesmen. You can't have tradesmen in thinking that you're going to pay them later, that you'll get the money later. And what happens if you don't get the money later? Do you know what I mean? This is what it causes, that kind of ruckus at 10 o'clock at night. Do you know what I mean? But it's the same kind of scenario, though. It's the same analogy. It's like don't jump in like a bull in a china shop and thinking that you could sort it out later when you know you can't, when you know you can't handle it. And this is what's going on here. People. I'm going to leave it here. Do you know, I was thinking about doing extended, but I'm not going to. But if you want to see this early, just join me on Patreon. And if not, and this resonate with you, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. Okay, so that was drama on top of drama. We got two sets of drama today. And most of all, if it does resonate with you, there's links in the description below. You can buy me a coffee. You can do a one-off support thing. I should also put the charity I support, because I'm working with the British Heart Foundation at the moment. I'm doing some photography for them. Would you believe I'm doing some photography for them? But maybe I should put a link to my favorite charity at the moment. I've got something international. Oh, I wanted to say somebody on TikTok actually supported one of my charities. I was really in shock. So I thank you, whoever you was, and I should say a thank you on TikTok as well. But I was really surprised, because you don't often get people tipping or actually supporting the charities that you like to get involved with. So anyway, but I should put a link to the British Heart Foundation, because I am working with them right now, and it's a pleasure to do it, because we actually have quite a lot of fun. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. I've got to get up early and go and do that tomorrow. This is what I'm doing tomorrow, some photography. So I'm doing all sorts of nonsense. Anyway, so until next time, people, you take care. And I hope that made sense to you, why you are in separation. This story's not going to be for everybody. So take the bits that are yours and leave the rest. But this is a person who is in deep regret. And they're probably going through karma as well. It's like the weeping and the moaning and the gnashing of teeth middle of the night. They're getting nightmares, because they've got some real instabilities now. And all they keep seeing is you shining. All they keep seeing is you shining. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. Until next time, you take care.